All right. So, the name and your position as your organization, I need your name obviously and what you do here.
Okay. My name is Derek Anderson, and I'm the president of the Stamina Foundation, as well as Stamina Basketball Association.
All right. What does your organization do, and who do you primarily help?
What I do is try to generate my program actually helps everyone, but it's focused on a lot of the young people in society. We do programs from fifth grade all the way up through colleges and teaching people people skills, common courtesy, and it's called Program U. And what that is, how do you prepare and how do you better yourself in the world today? How have you helped someone else? So instead of just the school system, just telling us to get a school education, we're teaching them how to be better people. So we kind of have a mix of both so everyone can be better later.
All right. What services do you provide?
They have opportunities to do job training, further their education, health, basketball, and also again life skills. We teach them how to prepare for life skills, taxes, those type of things, and just teach them how to be ready for real life.
All right. What would you say the most difficult part of your job is?
The most difficult part of my job is not having enough people who believe in the same thing, because I find myself doing it a lot, and then people always want me to do it for their kids instead of them being involved. So if you could get more parents or more adults to support the same cause instead of just dropping them off, that would be great. But a lot of people are so busy with their own lives they can't actually help like they wish they could. So just doing a lot of legwork on my own.
All right. What do you feel is the least understood thing about the people you serve or about your organization?
I think everyone looks at it as financial gain, and as far as they just want, throw money at it, but it's not that. It's more of the changing of characters for people. So for me, people think it's, we got to get money. No, it's not about money. It's about how can you change the character and the thinking of our future generation. So I think that's the hardest problem that you have. People don't understand. You don't need money to be kind.
Yeah. All right. What do you think might help people better understand, them not understanding about the organization?
Well, I think that more people, I think it's easy to understand. I just think people don't, like I said, they don't want to do the work. It's like they say, well, hey, can we drop our kid off here? And then when I send them home, but hey, they have to do chores or have to do something nice for someone, the parents don't stick to it. They just let the kid kind of go back to their old thing. So I think if the parents had the opportunity to sit down more and see it more, they would go home and utilize it more. Having your kid clean up for a new phone, that shouldn't have to be negotiated, but it is nowadays. So,
all right. What do you think this injustice why do you think it continues to happen in the world today?
Well, I think the injustice part of it is because the system has rewarded the negativity things. So if I was to save your life, I would get maybe a 2-minute take on TV. But if I was to hurt you, I would be on it every day for the rest of the year. I think the society and social media and even the media in itself has really portrayed and gravitated our young thinking to just post everything negative, nothing positive. And I think that's the problem that we have today. It's been a problem for decades, but now at this point, they say if you just go and take half your clothes off on Instagram, you're a model. It's like now you're famous. Well, there's no substance, there's no thinking, there's no future, there's no values there. So now other children believe that's the only way they can survive and be successful, and it's eating away at our kids.
All right. What are some factors that contribute to this happening?
Just the factors are basically just the system allowing it. How can you fight for the hardworking person to get a good insurance company, but people in jail get free insurance? I think it's the system has really it's failed us consistently and over and over and over. So as a person, all you can do is just keep trying to fight it and see what you can do better while you're here.
All right. Who do you feel has the power to change this situation?
I think the people have the power. If everyone went to the life, say if everyone in the world just said they're not going to pay taxes, what's the government going to do? They can't lock everyone up.
Yeah.
it's millions of people. They couldn't lock everyone up. The people have the power to change, but the people won't stick together. So that's the biggest issue. If the people just stood up and said enough's enough. People went to the wars back in the days. They would fight over 3% taxes. we're paying like 30 something plus, 40% taxes, and no one said anything. The people just allow it to happen. So, like again, we do what we can while we can.
All right.